Hello everyone. Today we are going to cover cost accounting standard number that is 13. Cost accounting standard on cost of service cost center. So the heading of the cost accounting standard number 13, that is cost of service cost center. When we read this heading, the first thing clicks in our mind is what is cost center. So basically this is a cost center is a function or a department, you can say, of a company that is not directly generate revenue or profit for a company. Its word itself is defined as cost center. So definitely it's not going to generate revenue for the company. So it's mean that it will be incurring any kind of cost in providing these services. So moving basically cost of center or cost of service center, you can say, is a department always divided into two departments, that is first production department and another is service department. Production department words only define that is directly involved in the production of goods, and service department always gives supports to production department, that is in an auxiliary services. That is, service departments are not directly involved in the production of goods, and service department giving services, that means service department giving services, that means it will be incurring and cost in providing that services. Listen carefully, that it will be incurring and cost in providing the services. So in how we identify the cost of service while producing these services, so this cost accounting standard will tell us and help us in identifying the cost of service. Objectives and scopes are same. Some other important definitions you can go through it. What is abnormal cost? It is usual and irregular and unexpected abnormal situation in of the production or operation, that is flood, earthquake and all the things. Administrative overheads in the general management and administration of an organization. Cost object, this include already product, service, cost center, activity, sub activity, project, contract, customer or distribution channel also, with relation to unit in relation, or so to which costs are finally ascertained. Distribution overheads are what? Distribution cost, you can say, like if you are transferring one product to another from one company to another company, the traveling cost, you can say it in simple word, traveling cost. You are shifting the product from one company to another company, from one unit to another, inter-unit, intra-unit, or to an ultimate consumer. So while providing that product from one unit to another unit, you can say that transportation cost, all over the cost while incurred at that time, is called a distribution overhead. Finance cost, imputed cost, marketing cost, normal capacity of production overheads, we have already studied in earlier. Selling of service cost center, you can also say is that the support service cost center. This you can also say that any department like providing services to within the organization. There are two department also, service department. So any part of any department providing services to production department in an auxiliary service over the enterprises, across the enterprises, that is called support service center. So standard cost is a predetermined cost of a product, as simple. And standby services, this is you can say this is a backup service type. If in any case support service center that providing by the company to the production department fails in providing the services to production department, then in that case standby services will help in that. So this is a backup kind of services all companies should keep and always keep in their departments. So principles, as simple, each identifies each cost center, each service cost center, cost should be ascertained at a distinct cost object, should be measured each and every part distinctly. So cost and second point says the cost of service cost center shall be aggregate of direct and indirect cost attribute to service rendered by such cost center. So this says that to providing that all the services, all the direct costs should be taken and indirect cost should be taken. But direct cost means that it is related to service department only, not the direct cost that is identified in one unit of finished goods. So we just need direct cost of such service department, not an whole unit, not for a whole unit. Then another point says cost of in-house services. If services has been taken in-house of the factory in our premises only, then all the cost of material, consumable, space, manpower, equipment, utility and other resources used in that services shall be included. If the cost of service, if the service rendered by the contractor by outside, but he says that he will provide the services within our own premises, company premises, then definitely he is going to charge charges for the direct labor. He will going to charge. Plus, if there is any cost of material, consumables, store space, manpower, extra manpower, he has overtime, he has taken salaried employees, equipment usage, utility and other resources. Same another point says if the contractor providing the services at his own premises, that is on contractor premises only, then the cost will be determined at an invoice or agreed price, including duties and taxes and other expenditure also. Net of if there is ITC available on duties and taxes, then that should be net off. Then cost of services for the purpose of inter-unit transfer shall include direct cost incurred for such transfer. If inter-unit is there within the unit, then cost of service for the purpose of inter-company transfer, from one place to another company, then it should include distribution cost for and plus administration overheads also in that. Finance cost is not part, imputed cost is not part. If the service cost is at standard cost, if there is at variance for at an normal reason, then it should be included. If there is variance due to abnormal reason, it shall be treated as abnormal cost, not to be included. Subsidies and all are not included. Any abnormal cost, penalties, credit recoveries, cost of standby services shall be included. Standby services, if the department fails in providing the services, the backup services has been, that shall be included for such facility of the services. Assignments of cost are same, presentations are same, disclosures are same as usual in earlier cost accounting standards we have discussed. So this is the cost accounting standard number 13. It's very simple and you can easily relate to earlier cost accounting standard, that is repairs and maintenance, we have discussed in cost accounting standard number 12. So you can easily grab these cost accounting standards with relation to cost accounting standard number 12. So till then, this is the cost accounting standard number 13. We're going to meet you in another video. Till then, bye.